We are live. All right. 426. Hello. Hey, what up? We're here in Blaine, Minnesota. Signal looks good so far. Cross the fingers and hope A, we don't get kicked out of here, and B, that our signal stays strong enough to bring you the game.
Downtown Blaine, Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, we're at the Super Rink. How many sheets are here, Greg? Like 8
I think
or
8.
10?
I
Or
believe
Instructed to do those certificates that worked out.
yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Put it in the basket.
Amazing basket, by the way.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I'm actually going to bid on it.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
And we'll hook up the first of the week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That was
Mr.
Patrick Doran Senior,
It's true.
and our talking about
And we played them.
our basket for the Hockey Fights Cancer
Yep.
raffle, and we have put together an amazing basket. If you're a golfer, it's like a golfer's getaway. Arcadia Bluffs, a couple private clubs, place down near Kalamazoo, some other. What course did you throw in? Thornapple Point. I mean, it's a lot of golf balls, some other things, a rangefinder. So yeah, it's a pretty.
It's almost a starter kit. Like you can kind of
Everything but
start
clubs.
at some of the smaller. Yeah. Which I guess is an important piece.
Yeah, right. So anyway, maybe we'll talk about that more throughout the weekend here.
Yep. But
today,
the Hockey Fights Cancer, like the official weekend. I know we mentioned several times that we played.
Yeah, we played early.
Yep. A couple weekends ago, and the official weekend is next weekend, where all the baskets will be on display, and they do the majority of the fundraising and fun stuff that they have going on at the rink all weekend.
Yeah, so you might not recognize our team uniforms anymore, but we're not wearing the purple anymore. Purplish pink.
We've been in those the last couple.
We're wearing our blue, new this year blue, Fox Motors jersey. So Nashville will be in white, the Nashville Predators. I believe this might be the first time we played them this year, right? At U18?
I think so. I know we played them, last year or so. And it had seemed like we had played them kind of every
year before that. Yeah. So who knows? I really don't have a scouting report other than I think they're ranked similarly to us in the standings, so it should be a pretty good game.
In the My Hockey rankings, right?
Yep. So as far as participants today, we've learned that we got a few guys out, or a couple guys that I know of anyways that are out. Ostrander on our defenses, and these guys are both out sick, so Ostrander and McCarthy, our captain, forward, will be out today with some illness issues. A lot of stuff going around in Michigan right now, unfortunately.
Right, a lot of stuff I know in schools.
Yeah.
All the teachers in my life report daily, chunks of kids out, and sometimes them as well.
And then you got to wonder, of the kids that aren't out, what percentage are they? Like I know my son just getting back, his feet back under him. He was sick with influenza A, so he's, I wouldn't say he's 100%, but hopefully somewhere up there, getting closer every day. But yeah, hopefully none of these kids are feeling woozy in their legs and don't have the strength they normally have when you're shorthanded already.
Well, sometimes though,
we have both goalies here. I see that.
Right, and sometimes when you play a little short-handed like that, it can help. It can be helpful too.
Get in the groove, get rolling. How's the popcorn here, Mr. Glentz?
I've not checked yet.
All right, well, if you get a popcorn, come on over. We want to let everybody know what how the popcorn is at the Super Rink.
Yeah.
Can't be bad here at the Super Rink with a name like that. So
They're super good popcorn.
Super corn.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. I rented a Tesla. First time renting an EV and a lot different. But I had to spend an hour and a half today at a grocery store parking lot. So, it doesn't take you that long to shop, so I spent most of the time sitting in the car.
Good evening, Grandma June. We are in fact
here we go.
up indeed. The game before us ran a little bit long.
A lot long.
So
we had an issue
and
with
generally,
ice.
it's as we've learned, it's not really the game directly preceding ours.
Yeah, it could be others.
But
I know they had a big issue with the ice in the last game.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that was a few.
And I'm hoping I got that fixed actually, because it was a pretty big chunk of ice that came out.
It was interesting.
It was over by the boards over there, yeah.
Yeah, I was standing down in here for a while, and the official went over there, and he had one big chunk in his left hand, one big chunk in his right hand, and he was
those
kind
the
of
repair pieces though?
No, those were the pieces that
ice.
came up.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was kind of motioning over to the guy who was about ready to drop the puck, and he's like,
what do I do with these?
So they gave a quick whistle and got some water and smoothing tools on it.
All right, well here we go. First game of the weekend. Tomorrow we have 2 games.
Yep.
We have is it 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
That's
Central.
time.
Yep.
And then
6 p.m. Central. Yep.
10 and 6 p.m. Central time. That would be 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern time for most of you. Or Western time. I know, hey, Andrew Noble's listening probably. He's not here. I'm hoping he can join us next weekend for the Baja playoffs. He talked about maybe coming over for that.
I believe he is coming down.
That'd be great to see him.
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, we're good. We're good there.
Okay. I thought you were
trying to find my... There we go.
All right, we're up just in time. Put the scoreboard up.
It's always something.
Luke Lazaro on the face-off, won by Nashville.
Ooh, Nashville player kind of jumped right out of there.
Right? Yeah. Boy, somebody didn't know where the puck was for a second there.
I don't think they did either.
Hayden Maringa is our starting goalie today. Bernier and Noble on the backside. Here comes Stafford and Lazaro together. Stafford on the right-hand side loses the puck, picked up by Lazaro.
And Gabe Stafford played for this organization.
Oh, and he's going to get knocked around for that one as he kind of shoots it in as the whistle was going, or maybe a tad late. Did he get a penalty for that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a penalty for that.
It was pretty bang. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it was late.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It was. I heard the whistle, and then I saw the shot go in. So, but he gets to take somebody with him. And that's what happens when you knock a kid around.
Yeah.
And
on cue, we get a crazy. Our signal gets a little wacky.
Well, this whole building just went up in static, so I don't know if that had something to do with it.
I don't know.
All the speakers are buzzing.
Sometimes I wonder if it's people standing around us.
I don't know.
We should be using our press passes and
should have brought the on-air light.
Telling people,
Boy, we got some. Turn your radio system off. We got these speakers popping and crackling, and they are loud. Yeah, I think you just tell him to turn off his PA.
Yeah, we're gonna bounce in and out. Maybe we'll switch over.
Well, have a lot of annoyances here. Ferguson's went in wide. What happens when you're amateurs and you do this stuff? You got to battle all these outside factors. Robbie Glentz on his backhand gets through and along the boards in the back, and now turns it over though momentarily, and Miller. Now the puck goes all the way down. Good icing here. Vargas will touch up.
I don't know what is happening.
You got a big old predator.
It's just
I don't understand why they can't just turn that off. Like, there's got to be just unplug it. Like, really? Can't just unplug that? All right, D-to-D pass. Noble and Byrne out there together behind the net.
yeah, we're 0.
Yay! He turned it off somehow. Nope, here it
Nope,
comes.
still there.
That's going to be offside.
Which I wish, I don't know, these people would get away from us. I don't know if it's.
I don't see anybody on their phones, though.
Maybe it's just people in the
Yeah.
arena.
Well, all right, down on the boards is Byrne picks this one up. Martinelli's down there, and Van der Roost out there with Noble and Joseph. Here comes Joseph.
Smart little play there by Noble.
Good play by Byrne to get it to Joseph. He's pickpocketed for a second. Van der Roost sends it in deep. Full change for the Fox team. A little bit of speed. Back and picks it off and fires it in deep.
Nice work with his skates there.
Fote and Backen on the forecheck. Puck comes out to middle ice where O'Brien's got to poke it away. Backen again on the forecheck. He's with Fabry and Fote. Good play by Fote to kind of drag it through. And a good pass tipped into the zone by Backen.
No ice there.
A good tip by Backen there. So there's a Backen having an early impact on this game. All around the puck. Ooh, just off the bench was Byrne. For a second, I thought that might be too many men.
Yeah. Well, the way Ryder took off, he could tell, like.
Hands are up high. We're going to get a penalty. Those hands were up really high on Fabry. So good call by the referee.
Yeah, this guy leaning forward in the seat.
As I believe the hand was the referee. Yeah, he's calling a penalty. So Fabry got hit up high. You can see his head kind of jerk back, and we're going to get a Nashville penalty.
You get the extra static with the slamming door.
Maybe they need to slam it a few times. It'll help the static go away. Well, if it's, there's got to be some kind of a wire down there, right? Like you could unplug. Like I can't believe the guy can't figure it out.
It looks like he's kind of trying to mess with it.
Noble takes a shot. Hey! So a nice screen by Van der Roost. I don't know if he got a piece of that, but Mason Noble on his forehand fires it from the left side of the ice into the back of the net.
He came around, got his body in position, and flung it at the net. I think he probably put it. We couldn't see it great from up here, but he probably put it in his favorite spot. He likes
Vandy had a really good screen on. There's no way the goalie could have seen him. So, great positioning by Van der Roost in front of the net.
Well, Van der Roost has had a few of those nice. I think he got a tip last week or so, and just doing a nice job there, being in the way.
Well, first power play is successful for Fox. 3 seconds into the power play, they scored the goal. And now both teams go back to full strength. Bernier evades a hit in the corner and then pushes the puck out wide into the neutral zone. Icing is going to be the call. We'll get our face off.
I wonder if I should try
zone.
and just switch it right now.
Is it still bouncing around? Ah, shoot. What did we switch it to that worked last time?
LTE.
LTE, okay, yeah. It's got to be Lazaro. Goes down to his knees in the face-off. Here we go. One-timer by Luke Lazaro is into the chest protector. Vargas Bernier on the defensive pairing here as a puck is won by Lazaro right in between Bernier and Vargas, so it goes all the way down the ice. Bernier picks up the speed, gets picked, and Nashville digging it out from the board, sends it to the other corner. Gabe Stafford now, the hook. He gets bumped and carries it all the way into the zone on his back. Ryder Vargas and Bernier. Both back. Stafford with the puck now. Moving out of the Fox zone through the neutral zone. And not any further as he gets the puck back again with his head up. Burn, nice pass to Vargas. Vargas just sends a shot in from beyond the blue line that the goalie plays. Or
if he's trying to be on goal or if he's
just getting that puck deep, yeah. Sometimes you never know. You can surprise a goalie who's not paying attention. Thank you. Byrne and O'Brien out in the defensive end. Glantz and Carpenter digging this puck free. Miller's out there with him. Now here comes Glantz. Gives it towards Miller, but not able to find him. Tap back up to the point where OB plays it down low. Spin move by Miller. All the way through. Couple of shots, and goalie is spread out and he splits. It makes a save.
He sent one back as he moved into the corner.
Good work by Glantz working with Miller there. Luke Vanderus now will take this draw. You can't even see the dots, can you?
No.
In the face-offers.
Remember when we were here in December and commenting
that's right.
on that?
Hasn't really gotten any better.
No. I don't think they had any time to get some new ice. New paint, new ice.
Yeah. Joseph finds this puck now and backhands it back down low. Vanderus trying to center one, doesn't get through.
Job by Byrne to keep that in.
It was a big hit by Joseph. I'm not sure that guy had the puck. And yep, he didn't. Well, I don't think he had the puck, so.
Yeah. And I'm not totally sure he made it. I'm not sure he made a play on the puck.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah, I don't think the puck was near him, but it wasn't really, and he didn't have possession of it. So, Nashville will now have their first power play of the game, and Fox Motors goes on the kill.
These are the spots we really got to fight through here. Just killing the penalty, not allowing those.
Nice turn up the ice by Vargas, and nice pass up to Bernier's, spending a lot of energy getting down to that
hustle by Bernier.
Oh, but it's icing. So, wow.
I mean, the rule's the rule, right?
No, I know, yeah.
But that is definitely,
well, I feel like
barely.
That he could have played it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was waiting to see who was going to hit him into the boards.
As we hope they learn,
right.
You know, like when they're retrieving pucks, make a plan. And
all right, so we'll have Backen now take this face off. Again, won by Nashville as they play a D-to-D pass up at the blue line. Under pass. Right now, they're just playing it around the perimeter.
Nice little poke by Vargas.
Sends it up to Backen. Backen, just over the stick of Stafford. Gabe's going to run, and that puck goes over the glass. Out of play. So now we will have a face-off in the Nashville zone with 1:25 left.
Not a bad place to take the face off, right? If we're we're trying to kill penalties.
Still 1-0 with the early Mason Noble goal. Glentz wins it back to Byrne. Byrne will fire it down low and then picked up on the far board by Robbie Glentz again. He plays it to Carpenter. Right now, I think they're just happy to kill some time down there.
I think Carpenter, smart play there.
There you go, Nashville now starting to set up the power play. Boy, sends it back to, I don't think he was ready for that pass.
No.
That puck goes through the crease now. Robbie Glentz on his man, Byrne on his man, fires it all the way around the ice. I don't know if that's going to go all the way down. It does. No icing. No icing.
No, you could hear the far official saying, "Play it, play it."
But why?
I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was it off of Nashville. Did Nashville send it around?
Could be. All right. It's like that's inconsistent. It's like how can you let that one go and not the other one? Here we go. Now we got. Oh, that puck jumps out in front, and Merringan's got to make us. I can hear the pad. Oh, hit the puck hit the pad, so Merringan makes a big save there. Dug out, and we got 12 seconds left in the power play. That's probably going to just about do it as Folk
gets down there. I'll tell you, the boys, Bernier was down there first. I don't know if it was Stafford who was out there.
Yeah, Gabe
before,
was, yep.
And Folk makes a nice play there.
Good hit by Vargas on the near board here.
As his dad, I was.
Right out front with Nashville with the puck. Oh. Saved by Merringan.
I'm not sure where the whistle
is off the. Yeah, we got a whistle. I don't know if that would have even counted.
Net came off.
I don't know if it was before the shot or after the shot. Or...
Yeah, that puck came around the backside of the net there.
Right on the stick.
Merringan didn't know where it was. And everybody else was kind of playing on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite sure how that ended up like that.
Bernier plays it up the boards. Joseph with a breakout pass. Martinelli trying to keep it in, and does.
Oh, that one got up high.
Shot by O'Brien that goes high over the net. Joseph knocks his player down to the ice. Now Vanderhoof takes it in on his forehand, sends a shot in. Martinelli, a little late to the rebound, but trying to put that one back in the net.
Nice quick little shot there by Luke Vanderhoof.
Up to the point now, Nashville trying to play the puck, never gets there.
I don't know what the whistle
what's the call?
Was. But
high stick?
Trevor Joseph had lost his stick in that little exchange.
Well, it's in our zone, so it was an infraction on us. Real wide stance there by Lazaro. And he blocks the shot. Luke goes down. Gets right back up. And Merringan gloves it down.
Lazaro blocks that shot. Great job. I know sometimes it hits him, like inside of the knee or something where there's a little less padding, and he'll go rub some dirt on it. And...
Huh?
So did you get it in the fellas?
He might have. Puck gets out of the zone. Face off won by Nashville, but not controlled in the zone. The puck's bouncing around now. Over the stick of a Nashville player, but here comes Vargas into the zone. Puck shot right in front, and now here's a shot by Byrne. It's blocked down in front.
Couple nice chances there.
Vargas will get this one in the Nashville zone. Ryder again. He's all over that puck. Sends one in deep. This time we'll go for a change.
Great
Right
job.
in front, backing. Lentz was
back and
almost
hassling
there.
there. Yeah, right to the side of the net. Ends up on the goalie. Come on.
Did you ever switch to LTE?
No, it makes me. I will at the period.
Sorry, everybody. We're if it's bouncing around, apologize, but
I'll switch at the period.
we'll switch
so
it over.
A new
maybe get a better signal at the end of this period. Another 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Man, several good chances there. Those are the ones we got to bury them when we have the opportunity.
That one was out of the zone, but Nolan O'Brien racing back to pick this up, and then leaves it for Noble, who trying to move that to Carpenter.
Well, that angle was a little sharp. I think it came up a little, not really where he was thinking it was going to be.
This time O'Brien plays a nice puck over to Ryder Miller. There we go. Good angle there by Miller. Forces his guy into the boards. Good
Nice stick, yeah.
Yes, Carpenter, and he finishes it off with a check, too. He knocks his man out. Nice touch pass. We got a 2-on-1 here. Glentz has got Vandy with him. He leaves it for Mason Noble with a one-timer. The third man into the rush, the late man. I always say get the puck with the late man.
Yeah. He dropped it straight back, gave him a nice. He was coming in with some speed. Mason Noble with the second of the game.
Well, a really good find by Glentz, I believe, wasn't it? That recognized he had a late man.
Right, and maybe Glentz, he didn't want to try to move that across the mouth of the goal.
That's right.
That's where the defenders were. He gave Mason a nice look at it.
So,
two.
Both on Mason Noble's stick, 2 goals. He's got a hot start to this tournament. That should be icing. It is.
Like the Kachucks the other night. They scored all those goals for Team USA.
They had a lot to do with it, didn't they?
Yeah.
The brothers.
And Matthew is so just takes a beating, like Carpenter, like they take a beating in front of the net, and it's so awesome when they pay it off with a score or 2.
Down in the corner here, we got Martinelli, Van Der Roost out there. Joseph is the other forward that puts his man into the boards. Up top now, Vern shoots one in low that's blocked in front by a Nashville Predator. Good held in by Van Der Roost again. Goes into the neutral zone. Bernier picks it up, has some speed already. Going back through, and keeps it on his forehand, turns. We got a delayed penalty. Bernier brings it all the way out of the zone. Just don't let it go off your foot or anything into the net. Now he starts to go back the other way, leaves it for Luke Lazaro. Very good patience.
To see Luke Lazaro back.
Was he out?
Yeah, well, remember he took that shot.
Yeah. I think he got up right away when that did it.
Yeah, he did.
Here goes Folk on the left-hand side. He's got a center pass. And that's finally touched up. So that whole time, Greg, that was a delayed penalty is why our goalie, for those that don't know, our goalie goes to the bench. We get an extra skater out there because as soon as Nashville touches the puck, it's going to be a called penalty. I have to let Andrew Noble know the rules because he's not quite sure why our goalie leaves. He was asking me the other day, why does the goalie just leave the net? So there you go, Andrew.
Go get a drink. Good face-off win there.
Good pass up top to Noble again. Going for the hat trick. He goes wide and high.
It's a nice find by Ryder Miller over there.
And you got to find the hot hand, right? Now Glentz trying to get it to the middle. And this is picked up by Miller in the neutral zone. Plays it up to Glentz.
I thought Noble was going to do a little clock cleaning there.
Really good patience by Glentz, just not letting that puck leave his stick. Now back to Noble, over to Glentz, over to Ryder Miller, back to Noble. Thought Miller was going to shoot that. There, little catch with Noble and Miller. And almost with that deflection. Andy was very close on having a nice deflection there.
Yeah, good patience up top. I know I can hear some parents yelling, shoot, but you know,
Yeah.
you want to find that good open
wanna
passing
catch 'em
lane
off guard.
because
Yeah.
you know, if it goes off someone's shin, it's going the other way and not give them
That's
an
right.
opportunity.
So now Vargas and Bernier in the second power play unit out here together. Bernier giving one over to Lazaro. Back to Bernier. Bernier's at the top. He gives one to Vargas, one times it. Blocked down in front. Vargas with a really nice one-timer. Kept in the zone by Bernier. Vargas now down the side. He centers one, or puts one behind the net to Joseph. Bernier over to Vargas.
Send it.
Bernier will send a 1T in a low one, looking for a deflection. Joseph was there, but that puck finds the pads.
Goalie does a nice job there staying dialed in. It's tough when you have all that traffic and trying to sort out both the guys and the puck coming at you.
So far, Fox doing a really good job on the power play of just keeping possession of the puck in the zone, not letting it get out. Ryder Vargas, again, Joseph controls the puck. He's going to take it down and give it back to Ryder. For Vargas up top, he'll send one in deflected, and then goes back behind the net. Joseph retrieves it. Back to Lazaro. Lazaro all the way behind the net. To Bernier, just off his stick.
Just a little off,
Yeah.
See if Fox can spin quick and catch him in a change.
Good stutter step there by Lazaro.